Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Mr. Cobalt, and in this video I'm going to go over a couple of examples where we're going to use Lewis symbols in order to show how or be able to predict the chemical formula of an ionic compound. So in the first problem we're given calcium and chlorine, and we're asked, okay, what's the predicted compound of these two elements put together? And so using the Lewis symbols, we can do the Lewis symbols for calcium and chlorine. So calcium is in the second group, so it has two valence electrons. So we're going to draw the valence electrons like this. And then chlorine is in group 7, so it has 7 valence electrons. So we're going to draw the Lewis symbol like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so calcium has two valence electrons that it wants to get rid of, so it wants to transfer them. Chlorine wants one valence electron, so it can have a full octet. And so what's going to happen is one of these electrons, calcium, is going to give away to chlorine. Chlorine is now happy with its octet, but calcium is not yet happy because it has one more electron that it wants to give away. So where is it going to transfer that electron? You guessed it, another chlorine atom. So you need another chlorine atom, right? So here's our chlorine with its unpaired electron. And so this second electron will get transferred to that chlorine. And so now both of these chlorines are going to be happy with an octet, and then calcium is also going to be happy with an octet. So everyone's happy. And now we put them together with their charges. So calcium, because it lost 2 electrons, will have a 2+ charge. And each of the chlorines, because they gained an electron, so they're going to have their octet, they're going to have a negative charge. So we're going to draw our square brackets around each chlorine. So, excuse me. So we have those two. So we can predict the formula from this because it's a balanced charge. So this has a 2+. We have 2 negative charges. So we need 2 chlorine for every 1 calcium. So that's going to be CaCl2. So that would be the formula that I would predict based on the Lewis symbols that we're using. Okay, so what about the next one? We have magnesium and nitrogen. So same thing. We're going to write out the Lewis dot structure for magnesium. It's also in group 2, so we'll put 2 dots there. And then the next one, nitrogen is in group 5, so that's going to be 5 valence electrons. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So this is the Lewis symbol for nitrogen. So now, excuse me. So now we're going to figure out the loss and transfer of electrons, loss and gain of electrons through transfer. So magnesium is a metal. It wants to give away these 2 electrons to have that next full outer shell, the octet rule, and nitrogen wants 3. So we're going to transfer these 2 electrons there and there. So we're going to pair these up together. So this one's going to pair up with that one. So this magnesium is now happy because it now has an octet. It's going to have a full outer shell, which is the next shell below. But nitrogen still has 1 unpaired electron. So we need another magnesium. right? Because we only have magnesium and nitrogen, and it's not going to take an electron from another nitrogen. So, so we're going to put in another magnesium. So let's put it here. So we got magnesium like that. So then this electron can be transferred there. So now this nitrogen is happy with an octet, so all three electrons are paired up. But this magnesium is not happy. It still has one more electron it wants to give away. So who is it going to give away to? Where? Another nitrogen. So if we draw another formula, Lewis symbol for nitrogen, we'll do this. 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. So now we have a Lewis symbol for another nitrogen. So then this electron will be transferred to that. So we'll pair up with that one. So this magnesium is happy, this one's happy, this nitrogen is happy. But this nitrogen is not happy because it still needs 2 more electrons. So where is it going to get that from? You guessed it, another magnesium. Let me get another. So we got another magnesium with 2 valence electrons. So again, these 2 valence electrons are going to be transferred, pair up with those 2 electrons. And now magnesium is happy, nitrogen is happy. So all of these are happy with their octet. So now all we need to do is count up the atoms. So here we have 2 nitrogen, so we're going to have, and we have 3 magnesium. So it's going to be 3 Mg 2 plus, because each magnesium lost 2 electrons. And then we have the nitrogen, it's going to be 2 So it's going to be 2 nitrogen, but the nitrogen is going to be in brackets because it's got a negative charge. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's got a 3 minus charge on the outside. So you can see that the charge balances. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. 2 times 3 is positive 6, so they cancel each other out. So the formula is going to be Mg3, because we have 3 magnesium ions, and N2. So this would be the predicted formula for this substance. So I hope you found this insightful and helpful. This is the way you use Lewis symbols to predict formulas. If you like this video, share this video with your friend. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified of any other videos I put out. Hit the subscription button so you can be subscribed to the channel. And make a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think and how you're doing. And it also feeds the monetary algorithm. So please do that. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.